The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So from the 37, here's second and a couple. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
DC. Shell. We go tonight.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down.
180. Super. Hey, lift.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Maverick, 11. 12.
Now it's gone. That's complete to Laporta. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
14 yards.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
We go. Black 20. Turbo set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
180. What's that?
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Maverick.
Goff now to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Set. 120. What's that?
Gibbs straight ahead. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Hold. 180. What's that?
Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hey, 76. 76. 76. Hey, kill. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. This will be caught at about the 6. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, they gave me underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their 2nd drive here to ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there. Their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
The 24-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Miami.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing his Hurts. Flushed out right. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
The second down pass.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
We go. 76. 180. 2 up.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Gone. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a 1st down to open the drive.
They go play action with Hurts. Dancing to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
It was starting to become a game for him, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down, Eagles.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
At the 31.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Here is 3rd and 5.
We go tonight. 120. Hey, 5.
Here's Goff. This up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yep, 2 for 1. Like 20.
Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hot. 180. Ric Flair. Ric Flair.
From the 50, it's gone. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jahad Campbell came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Like 20. 4 down.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he slings one that's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Maverick Wall.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Go tonight. 180. Value 3. Value 3.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, Goff. Here's to Laporta, right side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Cut. White, pour it out. Attack.
To the air again. Gone. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They work now on 2nd and 9.
No touchdown. 180, 180. No touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 1 yard and now no yards. Have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for possible comebacks, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Right side to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Like 20.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Goff now looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's to the tight end, Laporta. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
To throw is gone. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he gave him space to roam, and picked up big yardage.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And it's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Hey, left. DC.
Goff throwing again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Zach Bourne charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all-state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
At their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Philadelphia.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact and the time there, and now 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
45-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Hey, lift! 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 Now you won!
2nd and 9 now. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. But he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Wait, we go. 76! 76!
Now Goff. That is caught. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
180! What's that?
Gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. 3rd and 5.
Number 87, Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Throwing again is Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 33 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece.
At 10.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Great. Check. Cut. 180.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Eagles.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Second and 9.
No touch. Trimmer.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe in their own territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.